Choose junior or senior detective.
Yes.
The year 1930. The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this question.
I know that one annoyingly
Why
well.
did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask
I gotta be better
Nancy
about
to
that.
drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to
Yes,
see her.
Ursapon, thank you for the exclamation relay.
Earlier, leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only her. The spunky teenager turns off the main road.
See, I just missed that skip, but we're gonna go with it.
All that awaits her at the end of the driveway.
We'll be fine.
No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste of the mystery, intrigue, and adventure that are to become her destiny.
Okay.
Well, hello. I'll bet my bloomers you're
I forgot
Nancy
the
Drew.
captioning is not on for this one, and I was like, where are the words?
I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns 18. Then she's on her own.
It smells like someone's been baking pies.
Pies are the Lilac Inn specialty. We get orders from all over. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of work out like that, and it's like,
You can
okay,
use the coin phone on the
I'll take the
porch.
2.
Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
She didn't?
Don't get me wrong, she can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Is she all right?
Well, now that's hard to say. She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know? The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City.
I think what's gonna get me this time
And I didn't. And
is the
next thing I
M&D.
know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
It was nice of you to
But I
say
think what I have to do in
I
this
wouldn't
game
say no.
is I'll give
What are
myself
friends for?
2 chances to do the M&D trick, and if I miss both of those, then just do the normal cutscene.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you
Instead of some dumb Dora like me.
Go on up, she's in her room. Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and before I forget...
I did end up doing a run of this one just for funsies. What'd you get? What'd you get, Em?
When Helen told me I felt so bad for you, I had to do something.
You and I
Mina was the only person who got 3.
But you're still one of the nicest people I know.
Well, thank
The
you.
3,
That's why I'm hoping
I think the 3 that I got are fine, though.
You and your dad?
Because
What kind of...
as long as I don't mess up the runs, DDI does not feel bad. I think
What's wrong?
Clock and Kree are both more involved.
I thought I heard something. Your father has a safe, right?
You need to put something in a safe?
See this jewelry?
Yeah,
I'd like
Sapphire
you to
took
take it
over for
home
Liz.
and put it
Yep.
in your father's safe. It's
That's an extenuating circumstance. Plus, I think Saf has been enjoying doing her runs.
Just like a movie star. I was
5344?
But all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you
Nice.
take it home and
We
have
do
it
love a
locked in
PB,
the
yes.
safe.
What do you mean?
That's a
all
very
things
good time.
considered?
Strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say.
Let's hope I can
know
get
it
down
sounds
there.
loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please.
I was
do
happy,
that
but I
for
didn't
me.
remember Creepies or anything, so I can def do better. Creepies fell out of my
What
head
was that?
way faster than I thought it would, Em. Like, scarily faster.
Come on, we better get out of here.
Because as soon as I got to the runs last week, I was like, what happens on Creepy's Corner? What am I doing? I believe. Thank you, Em. Welcome in, bud. How's it going?
Just
We're on
horrible.
we're on speed run number 2.
The fire chief says the
No
stove is
resets.
completely destroyed
If
and
we
there's
mess
smoke
up,
damage everywhere.
we're seeing if we can recover. If not, we take it.
Maybe even for good.
Gonna take off. No worries, JCat. Thanks for being here. I hope your stream goes well. And yes, we're gonna do great in
Does
Clock.
he know what caused the explosion?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark, and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
Who was in the kitchen this morning?
Emily was the last person to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's pretty upset. But it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away barely a month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger who doesn't know the first thing about kids or
Oh, I
running a
forgot how long
restaurant,
this
and her
was.
trying to do everything all by herself. It's just too much, that's all. Who wouldn't go a little off their nut? I better get that. The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire, so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
Leg hurts from the tattoo. What was the tattoo again? I don't remember if you said what it was. If you feel comfortable talking about it, I would love to know. I named the split 7 Minutes in Hell.
My mother's jewelry.
I love that.
It's gone. Someone
You're
must have
absolutely
stolen it while
correct,
we were all
Em.
Downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
Jane said that you were the last one to use the stove.
Changing my
Is that
split name
true?
now? No.
I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh,
Jane's
what am I
hair
gonna
looks like
do?
fiberglass
That jewelry,
insulation.
I have a prayer paying for a new stove.
Kinda,
Without a
yeah.
stove, I'll have to
It looks
sleep
like
in.
she's got a metallic
Never
wig
sleep
on.
in. I wish
It kind of looks like,
I wish Josiah Crowley had left us
Oh,
alone like
God.
he always said he was going to. That's what I
This is a
wish.
wild pull.
Who's
But
Josiah
the
Crowley?
episode of Futurama where Bender becomes a woman so that he can get into the Olympics, which is wild, and we're not going to talk about that premise, but it kind of makes me think of that hair that he had, or that what was her name? I can't, Coilette?
Did he have any
I don't know.
family?
The Coilette hair. Yeah,
He said
that's what it
my
looks
God
like.
was his family. Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time he showed up at my birthday
Jessica
party
Rabbit
dressed
and
as my
Benny the
great
Cab from
Harriet.
Roger Rabbit. Okay, yeah. I need those reference picks, because your pick is probably better, bud.
He had all these weird hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move
Coilette,
so
yes,
Topham could help
okay.
him develop
I
his
the
paranormal
only reason I
powers.
remember is because of Calculon at the end.
Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money
Am I about to
wherever he
rewatch
wanted.
Futurama
To
again?
get our hopes up
Probably.
like that, and then leave us nothing?
I mean, I
He
stop
just
after like
doesn't
season
like
4
it.
anyway,
Is your
but
mother's jewelry insured?
Gosh, I forgot about that. I don't know. Jim Archer, I bet he'd know. He's our banker. I guess I should go talk to him.
You don't sound very happy about it.
I'm just so bad at business things. And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
Sure.
He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're
I need to
coming.
watch it
I'll
again.
be back
Same.
in a little bit.
Don't
It's
forget
kind of
to
making me
call
want to
me
watch the
often.
show again. Although once they get into like the weird, like I think season 6 is the point where I usually am like, I'm gonna tap out actually.
Got it. Looks like someone recently had a key appraised.
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the
Yeah, Heartless, I think we're in the same spot. Like, once it gets into the really, really long episodes, or like the whole season being a 6-episode, 2-hour each episode plot is like, I can't, guys, actually. I changed my mind. I absolutely could not get the ham radio M&D for this one. That's gonna trip me up too. The timing is so niche, I feel like it's gonna be, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get it.
Mr.
I tried to
Parker,
practice it. I have a save file set up, and it just does
what are you
not.
doing just now?
It don't work.
I was in the process of trying to make these spoons move
Might be 6,
by
yeah.
using nothing but my own psychic energy.
I can't emotionally watch the episode about the Lucky Clover. It destroys me.
It was a minute
I
searing point of light, Miss Drew.
think for me,
Yeah, I guess.
I loved the Clover episode because I don't have super good relationships with with my siblings, and it's nice to see that someone who had such a terrible one got to have a good one afterward.
Target object.
Like, you know, after some time, it became an okay
How to
relationship.
beam their thoughts?
I take them through exercises.
I also love that episode. Have you gotten it once? I haven't gotten it a single time before, Ursapon. I feel like
No, thank you.
I tried it the last time I ran, and I was like, oh, I can't. I don't know. The timing's weird. I kind of talked about it in the Discord, but like, the fact that it's different timing from, like, between the different MNDs is tripping me up. How was DDI? We definitely didn't get a PB. We finished a run, Steve. So I messed up the clams, and
Do that.
that set us back like 6 minutes, and then that stuck for the rest of the game.
Then I'll know that conversing with you will do me no
Yeah, it
You
was
may take it with you.
something.
Luck and good day.
It was definitely a run, and it was a learning
Okay,
experience
I looked around.
because I know what, like, I know what to do if I miss time and see how I can
Was this
salvage it.
Josiah's clock?
Everything in here was Josiah's.
Bell? Taco Bell? Bell. Butterfly. There we go. I don't think that was as fast as it normally is, but...
Wonder what this mirror's doing in here.
Oh, cool.
What are you when you win barred bounce? What poet is the cat's meow?
Still glad you finished. Yeah, that's the other thing I learned. To finish even when I mess up.
What's Gloria's middle name? Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right.
Ing, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Manifest the peanut butter.
To whom?
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, first run was a practice. I had to get accumulated 2 running again, but we're here. Okay, now I have to run straight to the car. Is the Clover one the one where Fry keeps reliving the memory of him and his mom getting in a fight? No, the Clover one is him and Yancey. I got the spacebar ones on the fly. I feel okay about the spacebar ones. This one I keep missing, so we'll see if I get it this time. I didn't get it because I didn't even click menu.
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily
Well,
Crandall.
Get on with it, dear.
that's okay.
Would it be possible for me to see the trivet you borrowed from Josiah Crowley?
You may not only see it, you may have it. Once I find it, that is. Unfortunately, I've an errand to run, so I can't look for it right now.
Maybe I could run the errand for you. I have a car.
So I see.
Yes, mom's the word. That one destroys me. I don't know if I can watch that one. It's very sweet, but it's like...
Fetch my bridge cards from Miss Tchaikovsky, and upon your
This was the hardest one because of the car direction. Yeah.
Who's Mr.
I feel like that was the thing that messed it up when I was doing it. Like, when I first tried, I felt like I was too far away, and then I kept like trying to readjust.
As you can imagine, she never entertains. I, on the other
The Clover one is very sweet. I love that episode.
within the hour, so do hurry.
Okay, here we go. Now I gotta buy 5 toys.
You never know when you're gonna need a toy.
Does anyone who runs this game know if it's worth it to not have her comment on the machine? Because I realized that you can skip her saying like, a machine for toys, that's neat, or that's keen, or whatever, if I just click on the coin slot. I don't know if it's actually worth it to do that, though. Oh, shit. Got caught on a corner. That's gonna sacrifice some time. Go to Waddell and then the bank. If you can avoid it, you may as well. Okay. I just didn't know. I found it when I was practicing and I was like, huh.
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you...
You don't want to hear it optimally. Okay.
See that? One key, determine resale value, item 493. Oh, yeah.
I've been working on a new emote. Risque, I love that.
Jim Archer wanted
I
you to-
love that emote. That's really good. Very Pink Pony Club coded. Exactly.
Jules, as it turned out. When I told him it was worthless, the cheapskate
I say that, but I always accidentally hit it. I kind of perfected it, just because I was like, I figured it would save like a second or two, and I was like, I found it without the guide telling me about it. Like little baby me trying to baby me from a month ago.
Hello, I'm looking for
Trying to figure out how to
Jim
save time on the speedrun. I was like, I figured this one out.
Hello, are you Nancy Drew?
Yes, are you Mr.
Seller,
Archer?
welcome in. How's it going?
Jim Archer. I'm founder.
Getting
and
ready for work. I hope work goes well for you.
About everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
I hear that some businesses aren't doing so well these
We're
days.
running, so if I miss you leaving or having to go anywhere,
Business after
appreciate you
another
being
is
here, Seller.
closed, including banks. President Hoover keeps
Baby me from a month ago. Exactly.
But you have
Little baby Meteo. Didn't know anything about speedrunning. More Nancy Drew.
Excuse me. Main Street Bank. Jim
Oh,
Archer
good friend.
speaking.
Yes. Thank you, Seller.
No,
Always
no,
appreciate you being here.
sorry, but
I'm doing heart hands.
yes,
Just
I
know.
but
Honestly, just
all
picture
right,
me
thank
constantly
you.
doing heart
Bye.
hands.
Sorry for the interruption. How can I help you?
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Okay.
Where did you get this clock?
Josiah Crowley gave it to
That
me.
looks right.
It stopped keeping time the minute he walked out the
Am I
door.
smart or what?
Ooh, that was... I felt better about that. That was a lot faster.
Hello again.
The key that you had Mr. Waddell appraise. Could that be the key to
I-
the clock that Josiah Crowley
Ing,
gave
that's
you?
the truth.
Might have been, I suppose. You know about that?
Sometimes I do consider me yesterday to be baby
I
me.
have the
Like,
key right here.
How industrious of you.
little baby Meteo
He
yesterday
told me the key
tried to
was
go to the
broken.
BMV and messed up.
So it would be all right if I kept the key for myself?
I have no use for it. In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
I guess I'll be going.
Goodbye now.
Okay, back to the...
It would sure be nice to be able to open this thing.
Uh-huh, that's what we're doing, girl. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Got it. Okay, then I have to go to Telco. Oh, I hit the tire. I hope that doesn't make me get a flat somewhere. I didn't even do the MND.
Are you Miss Jakowski?
Yeah, and you are?
Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of
Atrocious
Emily's
hitboxes,
condo,
exactly.
at the Lilac Inn.
Yeah. Look, I'm kind of pressed for time. Going to a party and it takes me a while.
These
to
are some
roll
pretty
up.
splits,
What do you
but
need?
Mrs. Sheldon asked
I
me to pick
didn't.
up her
I set
rich
this up
kids
without the
from
MND, so I feel like as long as I get one MND, I will get some kind of a PB. Or no, wait, I think I did the PB here, or the MND here. As long as I get it at the orphanage, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I can't remember, honestly, but the orphanage is the important part. As long as I get it with the orphanage, I think we're good. Okay, I have everything.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. O'Shea? Yes.
Please.
My name is Nancy Drew, and
Yes! Got it.
Hi, do you have 5 toys for
Got it.
I certainly do.
Maggie, thank you for the work, Lurk. Appreciate you. I hope work goes well.
I'd better get these inside before the children see them. Thank you so much.
Mrs. O'Shea.
Let's
the raffle
go.
tickets?
Yes.
Oh, the raffle tickets.
Everyone's streaming games I'm about to play. Oh no. Risque, appreciate the lurk. I don't want you to get I don't want you to get any spoilers, so feel free, do not feel bad about the lurk at all. Haven't actually seen it in action. It's scary for the couple seconds that it's like waiting to work and I'm like, oh, please. Please do it. But it's fun if you can get the timing down.
Sorry, young lady, I'm about to close.
I'm just
It is
looking
interesting
at
to
the
see it in
raffle
action,
tickets
though.
You printed for Mrs. O'Shea.
No, darn it. I did tell her I'd have those done today, didn't I? Well, I'm sorry, but they're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh, but I need to have them today.
And I need to go fishing.
Fishing.
My brother-in-law thinks he's hot stuff because he caught an 18-inch largemouth bass this morning. So I bet him I could catch a 19-incher by the end of the day. If I do, I get his stamp collection. If I don't, he gets mine. Since stamp collecting is about the only hobby I can afford these days, I'm going fishing.
I know. You stay here and print those raffle tickets, and I'll go fishing for you.
Not everybody can catch a 19-inch largemouth bass, you know. It takes skill and muscle and brains. Bass are pretty smart.
I can do it, Mr. Phelps.
You better be
Bass
right,
are pretty
because
smart.
I'm not getting those raffle tickets until I get my 19-incher. You can use my gear. I left everything out at the fishing hole.
Great. I'll see you later.
All right. Left everything out at the fishing hole. Okay, so I got to fish for a boot.
First thing I need to do is bait my hook.
Grub bait.
Yuck. Now I toss this in the water, and when the bobber goes under the water, I need to pull the line up fast.
Grub bait to the rocks. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, Owen, for the peanut butter. Peanut butter. Welcome back, Owen. How's it going? Peanut butter! Exactly.
Maybe I need to use something else for bait.
What? Sorry if I missed anything important. No worries. DDI didn't go super well. No, I think I got screwed.
I got a fish. Looks like 19 inches.
Is that... Did I miss something up there, or is there a chance of that happening?
But you stink.
I feel like I've never seen it do that before, where it just didn't catch the
Let's
fish.
see what you got.
Bad luck. Okay.
How about
Cool.
that? You did
As long as it's not something that I did.
from you.
Please do. I think it's starting to get a little
I still saved a bunch of time on that,
Yourself
but
a minute while I get those
yeah,
raffle tickets.
the RNG kind of got me there.
There you go. 10 dozen tickets to the annual Orphans Benefit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go make a telephone call.
To your brother-in-law?
If
Yeah,
Nancy starts
so
humming, just
who
click and
is
recast.
the
Oh! I didn't even know that.
Bye.
I don't think I've ever heard her start humming when I was playing this game, so I was kind of like, what's she doing right now? There we go.
I guess I should answer that. Hello?
Okay, Carson's gonna yap for like 3 minutes, so.
Shoot, I was supposed to call you.
Yes, you were. The phone company said this was the only line into the Lilac Inn now. What happened?
It's kind of a long story, but what about you? Is everything okay there?
Everything's fine. I called because I'd like you to run an errand
Got it.
for me.
Okay.
That's all.
Sure. What do
I
you
added
want me
that
to
into
say?
my copy of the run doc.
Compliments from a colleague over there. I thought since you
Yes.
were in the area, you could pick them up. Save him paying postage.
Yep, there we go.
Sure.
Thanks,
What's the
Ursapon.
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
These papers are extremely important, Nancy.
I will pick them up, Dad.
Good. Remember, watch your gas gauge and get gas when you're low, so you don't run out. And try to avoid potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is you'll wind up with a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it fixed.
Yes, Dad.
I think
All right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss
I think it's entirely possible that I might get a flat this run.
All right, but in the meantime,
I know. Pick up those documents.
that's my girl.
Goodbye, Dad.
Take care.
Hi, Nancy.
What was your mother's middle name?
Lois. Why?
Oh, just curious. I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
I'm not positive how many hits it takes, but I've definitely hit a ton and scraped by. Okay, that does make me feel better. I feel like I was driving so carefully the first couple times I did this. I was like, if I hit a single flat, she will get a flat, or if I hit a single pothole, she will get a flat and it'll tank the run. Okay, so I need Keen here. At least 8? Oh, okay. Never mind then. I think I hit 2 and got a little paranoid about it. Okay. There we go. Now I go in. Wait, I think I might have messed up. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Okay, now I need to place the mirrors. There we go. Okay.
I need to adjust the mirrors so that the light hits them just right.
Got it. Okay, loud cutscene, by the way. The loudest cutscene. Saf, thank you. Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you, thank you. I feel good about this one. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel pretty good so far. DDI was a bust, but we'll be okay. When the cutscene ends, click on riddles and solve the remainder. Okay.
I'm getting there. That looks right. Am I smart or what?
Oh my god, back up. There we go. I did that.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hello, Mr. Topham.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
Right here.
There we go. Got it.
Let's have a look.
Who needs eardrums anyways? Exactly. I, straight up, every time I do that, I take my headset off. And I'm like, nope. We're not doing this. The headset comes off. I'm not even listening to the game anymore.
Do you by any chance know who Marcel
Going good.
is?
Glad to hear it.
Marcel was what Josiah called his...
Looks like the guy was lurking on mute rated out, so I'm
The
back.
man named his hat?
Welcome back, Des.
That hat. So to him, naming
How's it
makes
going? Ooh.
perfect sense.
Do you still
Okay.
have Marcel?
We're feeling a lot better about the run we're doing right now.
That hat to Gloria Crandall. She said she was fond of the old fellow and wanted something to remember him by. Although I suspect the real reason she wanted that hat was to see if he'd stashed any money in it.
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company just before he passed away. Do you know if it ever arrived?
Yes, okay.
You must be talking
Cool.
about that
I know what I
giant
need for the
quartz that came last
for the
winter.
dialogue
I
options
still
now.
have it right here.
This
Why?
I was
the
wondering
card
if I could
part
buy it from you.
still trips me
For my
up, and I know there's a
father. He
time
loves
save that I
quartz.
could do.
Perhaps we can work something.
Thank you for the follow, Tomato
You see,
Wave.
amazing as this
How's it
is going to
going?
sound,
How we
I am
doing?
able to project
Are
my
we
thoughts
are we
into
excited for
another
a good
person's
speed run?
brain.
We're gonna get a PB, I
The
think.
problem is, not
Or
everyone has
close.
the intellectual
I'm not gonna
capacity
set the
to
standards too
receive
high.
it.
We're gonna get close.
But since you have already
How's it going?
demonstrated a
Welcome in.
high level of intelligence, yes, you may very well
Okay.
be the ideal subject.
Me? Really?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shuffle a deck which contains 5 sets of these cards. Then I'm going to turn my back, draw a card, look at it, and start transmitting my thoughts. When you receive my thoughts, you will identify the card I'm looking at. Once you correctly identify 5 cards in a row, I'll give you that piece of quartz.
But what if I can't do it?
Just stay focused on the cards and my superior brain power will do the rest. Very well, let's begin. Which card am I thinking of?
Oh no. Wait, which card am I thinking of? That's cross.
This one?
Excellent.
Okay, there we go.
Wonderful.
That's 2,
Very good.
3,
Marvelous.
4, 5. There we go.
You did it. Well, actually, I did it. But in any case, thank you for your assistance. Here's the piece of crystal that Josiah ordered. Take it, you've earned it. Well, actually, I earned it, but let's not quibble.
But Mr. Topham, I didn't really. I mean,
Sheesh. Yeah, you can skip this part so bad. I love it, because I hate this man, but...
Yes?
Never mind.
Do you need anything else?
It was nice talking to you.
The feeling is almost mutual.
I love the little skips you can do for these speedruns. It's so wild to see them in action. I love the skip most of all. Exactly. It's less time with Richard Topham. It's the best skip in the game.
Hi, Nancy.
Would you happen to know where your mother put Josiah's favorite hat?
Look in the drawer right below me. That's where all Mom's mementos are.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like a safe deposit box key.
He does look like John O'Hurley, and I hate it every time because it makes me think of Family Feud. Telco first. I feel like the first time I played it, I was like, John?
Hi, you got those raffle tickets for me?
What are you doing in 1930?
And here are Mrs. Sheldon's bridge cards. One of the gals spilled
Ah, Seinfeld.
over 'em, but I cleaned 'em up.
I haven't watched a lot of Seinfeld.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for your help, Miss Jakowski.
The unfortunate confession is that I haven't watched a lot of Seinfeld.
Hello, Mr. Waddell.
Now what?
I need for you to cut a blank from this piece of quartz.
No big deal. Let's see it.
The blank needs to be just like the one you made before for Josiah Crowley.
Like I said, no big deal. You're gonna have to cough up $2, though. You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
Hello again.
Did Josiah Crowley have a safe deposit box here?
As a matter of fact, he did.
My bigger recommendation from the classics is probably Frasier.
Could this be
I've heard
it?
Frasier is good.
Is from this bank.
May I see if it opens the box?
It takes
I don't know. I
2
feel
to
like
open a safe deposit
the
box.
last show that I watched that like I think of from that era was Family Matters.
I'm under no obligation to
I
open
liked
for
Family
you.
Matters.
Oh, but
I just don't know if I would like it now.
Were you to do me a small favor?
Sure.
I hired a seamstress to make a dress for my
Oh wait,
wife's
I love this line. I love this line.
Unfortunately, the seamstress and I had a falling out, and now I need to find someone to finish the dress.
Just hire a new seamstress.
I love the way she says that.
Fact of the
Just
matter
hire a new
is,
seamstress.
Just let her quit because I couldn't pay her.
Did I do that? Exactly.
Business is not fine. This bank is on the brink of ruin.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Archer.
I wanted to get my wife something nice because, well, it might be the last nice thing she gets for a long, long time. Now, Emily once mentioned that Jane used to be a
What was his
dressmaker.
other thing?
How much more has to be
Urkel's
done
other
on
thing?
the
Oh yeah,
dress?
gotta
I
need
have it right
cheese.
here. The seamstress said that all the pieces have been cut out and basted together. All
Dude,
that's
love
needed
cheese.
is a sewing machine.
Honestly,
when it's finished, bring it
iconic.
back and I'll let you try that key in Josiah's safe deposit box.
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Now I gotta go back to Emily's room.
Is this your sewing machine?
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers. Mom was
Would it
going
be
to
all
teach
right? There's no needle.
Okay, there we go.
So, is Emily all right?
Someone stole her mother's jewelry.
What?
She was showing it to me just before the explosion. Now it's gone.
Man, do I
Someone
need to
stole it
rewatch
while
that.
everybody was rushing
I think it's
around
worth
trying
it.
to put out the fire?
I think it's worth a rewatch.
You can't trust a
Just to
fireman.
see if
Who
it
can you trust?
is still
Who else
as
knew
good as it
Emily had
was.
that jewelry?
When Gloria was was alive, she could have told people about it, or people may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess better go call the sheriff.
Would you happen to know where the needle for the sewing machine in Emily's room is?
I moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there and put them in a little box. Look, I'm supposed to get the pies we baked before all the hullabaloo this morning ready for the delivery.
The pie puzzle is another thing that I feel like I need to practice some kind of an algorithm for.
Now why don't you go out on the porch and get those pies ready to go while I look for that sewing box?
Sounds good.
Okay, so all of the cherry pies, the big ones, are here, there, and there. Got it. And then oh, there's the other one that I'm missing. There we go. Okay.
Looks like there might be some kind of tunnel around here.
Thanks for doing the pies.
No, not the Pidgey running away.
Here's that box.
PCG is mean to a lot of people. I don't know why.
I see it.
Remember, when it comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Okay, it's Creepy's Corners time.
From the looks of the...
Okay, grab that. Just let us have this small consolation. We have to... We could be doing nothing but catching Pokemon 24/7, but instead we have to work, and you're gonna make it harder to catch the Pokemon, PCG?
An old swell, $1.
How dare.
This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
I probably could have MND'd through that. Yeah, I could. Okay. There we go. Got it.
Guess I better not leave the lights on. Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham. This door must open right into his living room.
Nice creepies, yeah. I have been practicing a lot, but I also had the... Like, I have my phone in my left hand, staring at it. But creepies was such a barrier when I first started. I feel like I focused my practice on all that. Okay. Now I gotta do this stupid dress. Oh, I also, when I was practicing on my own, I realized why you have to look into Emily's room in the passage. That's because that's what makes her leave the room. I was trying to practice and see if I could maybe skip that part.
There, not bad.
But then I realized that she was in the room when I came in to play the record, and I was like, what? Okay. Okay. Now I gotta run back. Okay. Creepy's Corner on the record. Turn crank. Back out. Open the drawer. Look at Josiah's note. Go to Twin Elms. Got it. I witnessed someone catching their last Pokemon to complete his Pokedex a week or two ago. That's awesome. That's awesome, Des. Did a whole stream about 3 hours try to do it, and just as he was about to call it, he saw one. That Umbreon waited. That Umbreon was like, I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna make this epic moment on the stream. And then as soon as he said, oh, I think I'm gonna call it, Umbreon was like, wait, and ran out. Yeah, Em, I had no idea, but
I like this dress.
like I went to play the record and she was like, do you mind if we play, like I play a record right now? And I was like, who the hell are you talking to, Nancy? Yes, the clips. I'm sure the clip was amazing, Des. That sounds awesome. Oh, I would have loved to have seen that.
How's the dress coming?
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you.
This
Now
is
let's see if
beautiful.
that key you found opens up Josiah's safe deposit box. That was Josiah, but that is not Josiah's will.
It looks like some kind of journal. Would it be okay if I kept this?
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Toppa. But a journal? Finders keepers, as far as I'm concerned. I'll be at my desk if you need me.
It's locked. Naturally. Flute, 7.025 megahertz.
I'm not trying the M&D here.
Pyramus.
Not with these pages.
7.057 megahertz. Thisbe, 7.050 megahertz. It looks like some kind of record.
Anything else I can do for you?
I guess I'll be going.
Goodbye now.
Okay, gotta go to Waddell to get the blank. And then I have to try to do the trick with Thisbe.
Right here.
Yeah, the evolution seemed like such a good way to round off a Pokedex. I don't think there is a bad evolution. And no one say Glaceon. Okay. Gotta get through to the passage.
Guess I better not leave the lights on. I don't hear anybody. Now would be a good time for me to sneak inside and have a quick look around.
No, I love Glaceon. I don't hate Glaceon at all. I just know that every time I've been like, oh, I don't know if there's a bad evolution, there's always been somebody who's been like, Glaceon has human hair. And I'm like, okay. Come to me when you have a point. Like,
Messiah must have circled these quotes. But why? Something tells me I better write down all the stuff that's circled here in my journal.
pretty indifferent to Sylveon. No, I love Sylveon. Aesthetically, okay. That's fair. Some people don't like a lot of pink. I get it. I really like Sylveon. Glaceon has what? I've seen people say Glaceon has human hair, so I don't like it. And I'm like, what are we talking about? It is a pretty strong fairy, yeah. People tend to say that Glaceon is worse because ice is a weak type. I could see that. There's a lot of ice weaknesses. I wish ice was a little bit better of a type. But I think that's more of a balancing issue than anything else. It used to be the one weakness to dragon, but like it should have been... I don't know, it should have been better. Okay,
Looks
there.
like Josiah was a ham radio
Thisbe is
operator.
5-0.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Speak to me. Hello?
I'm this.
No, I missed it.
But only Puck calls me that. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew.
Yeah, I missed it.
I'm afraid I have some bad news about Puck. Is anyone out there? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
This is Thisbe. Are you the young lady
I'm
I talked to before?
in
Yes,
shock.
I'm pretty sure I know the cue now.
I'm listening.
What was that noise? I got a good thing.
Shadows have offended. Think
That was me gasping. Jamie, thank you for the hydrate.
While these visions
Everybody hydrate with me.
The authorities are alert for bad water.
It worked for real, for real.
The authorities are alert for bad.
No, Ing, it was a good noise, I swear.
This way.
Do not be worried.
What I was to say, although my
I do apologize for the noise, but it was a good noise.
was coaching me.
So Puck told you he was an actor?
Sending fast vibes. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you.
And that he'd gotten rich and famous doing it. No matter
I can't believe I got that. I'm in shock. I can't.
That's what he was to me, and that's how I want to remember him. And now, as Puck was fond of saying, I bid you adieu. Over and out.
Okay, so now I have to get the other two. Which, Pyramus is 5'7".
Pyramus, can you hear me? Hello?
This is Pyramus. Who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew. Does somebody named Puck?
I didn't even
call you
click the
Miss
freaking
Fluency?
mouse, but whatever. That's fine. I got one, so it's still a save.
Haven't talked to him in
I don't know if I'm going to be able to replicate it, though.
Passed away not too long ago.
Oh, well, that's a good excuse, I guess. How'd you know he called me?
I'll try it with
Pyramus?
flute, see if we
I'm
can
a
figure...
friend of a
See if we can
friend.
save some time there.
I found your name and radio frequency in his journal.
Also, thank you for the peanut butter, or spawn.
Did Josiah
Peanut
Puck
butter!
ever ask you to tell him
The first one is the
whenever
best one to
he
get,
read a
exactly.
passage from
She...
Shakespeare?
Whenever he
She
read
loves to
about
yap.
the Shakespeare quote, I was supposed to
Can go back in the VOD to see when you clicked. True. I can do that.
know about that.
Long story.
That is a good
but
point,
if I
Steve.
were to rattle off the quote, there's no reason why you
Oh,
can't tell me
Pyramus
what
is thou
stupid
speakest to
saying,
right.
Well, come to think of it, he never said the quote had to come from him. So, yeah, I guess I could tell you.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night.
How'd you know?
Long story. What did he tell you to say in response?
Wait a minute, I had to write it down. Here, you're gonna love this. A barking dog would do well
To hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
I told you it was stupid.
I really appreciate your help.
Just out of curiosity.
And then
what kind of
flute
car
is
did Puck
2-5.
drive, do you know?
I don't think he had a car.
And he tried to tell me he was rich. Over and out.
Is anyone out there? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
This is Flute.
Oh,
You sure don't sound like Puck, so explain yourself.
My name's Nancy Drew.
ah!
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Speak to me. Hello?
Flute here. That you hear?
I'm so excited.
And I think I know the Shakespeare passage that Puck wanted you to listen to. Shall we
I'm
therefore
like
have
actually tearing up a little bit. I can't believe I just
rules
got
as
that
mortals
twice.
be?
Oh my god.
My logbook for the response.
Let's go.
Say,
Oh
leave
my
advice when
god.
the owner
Let's
is
go, let's go.
then there will
Thank
be
you for the peanut butter.
Leave by road when the
Ing, I love that little
ocean
emote, by the way.
is
That's so
what he
cute.
leaves about?
Those were Puck's exact words. Well, hope I've been of some help. Over and out.
I wonder what these symbols mean.
Oh shit, wait. Yeah. And then I should have this memorized. This is totally my fault. There we go. Got it. And then I need to go 4, 8, 6, 10, 1, 9, 7, 5. Got it. Click on the paper, immediately click on golf ball. Okay, got it.
A golf ball. No doubt meant to be used on that golf course of Josiah's.
Alright, that was weird.
Oh, a miniature golf course. Swell.
Okay, Get my mouse over to the left side to get ready to click. Okay, or not.
Safe deposit box key?
Emily, please, just calm down. It's all right. It's not all right. Stop lying. Something's wrong with me. You've got to go talk to Emily. She's in a bad way.
What do you mean? What's happened?
Please, go talk to her. She won't listen to me. I'm no help at all.
Okay, back to the bank.
Hello again.
I found another safe deposit box key that belonged to Josiah.
Impossible. Josiah only had one box, and you've already opened it.
But this has to be Josiah's key.
It is one of ours. Where did you get it?
I won it playing golf at Josiah's with a special ball. I had to ace one of the holes.
Why does that sound familiar? I know why. That's what Clara always called me.
Her ace in the hole.
That's who this key belongs to. Clara Pickford. So, Clara Pickford was really
can't get
Josiah
in there right
Crowley in
now.
disguise.
Apparently, he loved playing tricks like that on people
Huh.
and hiding things right under their noses.
Well, that's fine.
Wonder what this is. Gloria Dowd, now Crandall, and Jane Willoughby, circa 1912.
Jane Willoughby? That doesn't look the
Okay.
least bit like Jane Willoughby.
The very last thing that I have to do
Doesn't.
is
better
not
get back
mess
to
up on this
Delilah again
chase.
and have a talk with her right now.
And I've done that before, so I've got to lock in.
Move out of the way, would you please? I'm kind of in a hurry.
I
You're
believe.
not
Thank you,
going
Em.
anywhere until you tell me who you really are.
What are you talking
Thank you,
about?
Ursapon.
I just saw a picture of Jane Willoughby, the real Jane Willoughby.
Thank you, Ing.
It's been swell
Thank you,
knowing
everyone, if I miss
sister.
it. Okay, here we go.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
Ooh, that was almost bad. It's fine. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Bum, bum. No, okay. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine.
I'll bet she's heading for the state line. I know. I'll take a shortcut and head her off.
Let's go! Oh, my heart is racing.
Why couldn't you just mind your own business?
Why couldn't you just mind your own
Dear
business?
Ness, I know you'll be home from school in a couple
Yes!
of days. Couldn't